Okay, what we want to do in this video is we have to go back to the Amazon Synod and wrap that up for just a moment here. Now, just to give a recap of what's been going on with that is the Amazonian region in South America, they had this synod. There were bishops and there were local people, and they put together a final working document that said that the Amazonian people, because they're so out in the boonies, so to speak, they're just way out there in the wilderness, they need married priests and they need female deacons and they need more power for the laity in order for us to bring them the authentic Catholic Church, which I was saying, Bill, before is kind of ironic. They want to give them married priests, which is a heresy right now. They want to give them female deacons, which is a heresy, so that the Amazonian people have the true, authentic Catholic faith. I thought that was kind of unusual there. Now, and I want people to follow me here. There's a LifeSite article by Makey Hickson. I'm sorry. And she writes a very good article here. Archbishop Victor Manuel Fernandez, and that's him on the left, and she is there on the right. But he has said that exhortation written by Pope Francis did not in any way cancel the fact that he is against married priests or he is against female deacons for the Amazonian people. As a matter of fact, he says it's still on the table and that it will become a reality. And that's basically what he is saying there. And he's also the Pope's right-hand man, and he was a ghostwriter. Plenty of links supporting that, too, in her writing. He was the ghostwriter for Amoris Laetitia, at least one of them. So I want to bring Bill on here now. And, so we kind of touched on this in the last video, but I want to get your thoughts one last time. Do you think, and do you agree with the Archbishop that the whole process of married priests and female deacons in the Amazonian region is still on the table?
Oh, absolutely, it's still on the table. I mean, look, Fernandez is just one of many voices. There's Fernandez, and then there's the Germans were when Francis put out his exhortation for the Amazonian Synod, the loudest critics were the Germans, because that's what they wanted. They wanted married priests, they wanted women deacons. They were the ones making the loudest noise. So, yes, and absolutely, it's still on the table. This is not going anywhere. You'll see this again in 6 or 8 months' time.
Mm-hmm. That's what he said. Now, that Archbishop Victor Manuel Fernandez, he said that this is, first of all, a synodal novelty. He's not sure it's ever happened before, but he called it a complementary piece. The exhortation was nothing more than a complementary piece to the final document. And again, just to reiterate, that final document stated they wanted married priests and they want women deacons. And so I don't know. If you've read the exhortation, it doesn't say anything about married priests. It doesn't even bring it up. It doesn't bring up anything about female deacons. It brings up a lot about the environment.